4-year project that aims at conserving biodiversity, building climate resilience, and reducing emissions from land use changes in the savanna, high forest, and the transition zones of Ghana has been launched in the Techiman municipality of the Bono East region. The LEAN project, according to the director of Chopping Boards Ghana, Mrs. Mercy Osuansa, is to help complement government's efforts towards restoring degraded lands as well as halt deforestation through the uptake of landscape approaches.
The project name is Landscape Agility Across Nations. As the name may suggest, we are implementing a landscape project that is aimed at reducing emissions from green gas. That is also supposed to help us to mitigate the effects of climate change across the country.
Mrs. Osuansa indicated that as part of strategies to help in the implementation of the project, some 6,000 smallholder farmers will be trained on climate culture in the 6 selected districts.
We have several strategies. It involves capacity building. We are going to build capacity of about 6,000 farmers to implement climate-smart agriculture in the landscape. We are going to support another 6,000 who have capacity to also build capacity of people. So they are going to act as mentors who are going to mentor other farmers. We are going to provide seedlings across the landscape. We are also going to support alternative livelihoods. All of these are going to help us to conserve our biodiversity and then also to enhance our forests.
Deputy Director of Operations in charge of the Northern Zone at the Forestry Services Commission, Dr. Ebenezer Dagbulati, said the indiscriminate felling of trees by illegal loggers, coupled with other agricultural and developmental projects, continue to serve as a threat to the forest zone.
In our part of the country where we are now, we have charcoal production, we have sand winning, and harvesting or indiscriminate harvest of firewood. We all depend heavily. We all depend heavily on the natural resource. There hasn't been the communities do not have wood loss on which they can fall to harvest wood to supplement those from the natural environment. So there's always a high pressure on the natural environment, and that is really unfortunate.
He called for intensive education as one of the solutions to ending the menace.
Key. Education is key. Talking to the community leaders, the opinion leaders, not to allow these illegal operators come into the play. Nananoma, the opinion leaders, everybody players. Don't think that this fight that we are waging is for all foresters. We are few. We are less than even 3,000 or 4,000 countrywide. So the citizens must come on board.
Municipal Chief Executive for Finso, Mr. Solomon Kessie, lauded the project and called on all to support the move as a means of saving the forest reserves.
The program, as I see it, is very nice and it's going to help us a lot because they included the farmers who are going to plant the trees to support the program. So I think it's very, very laudable to help us.
The project aimed at planting some 600,000 trees on 240 hectares of land will be implemented in 6 districts in the Bono East and Ashanti regions. Reporting for Joy News, Anas Sabit, Techiman.